Assalamu alaikum, good morning and welcome everyone. This is Aftab. You are watching Aftab Forex YouTube channel. Thank you so much everyone for joining me. This is a weekly Forex forecast for the upcoming week starting from Monday 1st of September 2025 and the week ends on Friday 5th of September 2025. This upcoming week is also going to be super beneficial for all of us, super important for all of us, because at the start of the month the first five trading days are super important for us to understand the market. It plots the upcoming impulsive waves that are going to be playing in the rest of the month. So this upcoming week is super important for all of us, and I will be giving my own opinion. We will be looking at the dollar index as well. Euro dollar gave fantastic move last week, then similarly the pound dollar gave fantastic move as well. Gold US dollar gave several fantastic moves last week based on the ABCD pattern strategy. So hopefully this upcoming week will also bring lots and lots of good opportunities to all of us. I will be discussing the same pairs that I discussed previous week, such as the dollar index, pound dollar, euro dollar, dollar CHF, pound yen, dollar CAD, dollar yen, CAD JPY, Aussie US dollar. I didn't discuss last week because the length of the previous video was more than like 40 minutes, but for your ease I added those timestamps in the description, so I hope it must have helped you in some way. And the USD ZAR, so gold US dollar I will discuss separately, right, because it alone requires 20 minutes. So if I also add the gold US dollar in this same analysis, the video length can be like more than 1 hour. So I know you guys are most of the time in a rush, but let me tell you, my friends, very honestly, this is not a market of a rush. This is not at all that thing. This market, remembers, test our patience. It tests how much one person can wait for the market, wait for the level. If market is on our level, we take our decision, that's fine. If it is in the middle and if we do take decisions, obviously they are like 50-50. Most of the time they hit the SLs and give big losses to everyone. So very good week it was, but the thing is I was also busy with some relative in hospital, so the whole week I go there, come back home, go there in the morning, come back home. I couldn't also do the live streams as well. So dollar index, what was my opinion last week? I'm sure enough, if you are watching me for the first time, you will be checking that previous video. I will give the link in the iCard above. So for educational purposes, you will be looking at it, you will be understanding it, that okay, if Aftab is running his analysis, what is after all behind it, right? So market last week was right here, and I said don't just sell blindly. I said it. So if anyone who listened to me, obviously if they didn't made this profits from the buy rally, at least if they listen to me, they must be saved from drawdowns, bigger drawdowns I should say. So right now, last week I said one more thing, that as far as market is trading in between these two ranges, the levels are 98.85 and 97.62. so even if I make these numbers round, so level of 96 and level of 99, it will be more simple for all of you. So as far as this market is playing in between these two levels, what we can see, well, the daily, the weekly and the monthly analysis is all in front of you. I analyzed the market last week, so I will go a little bit lower time frame further to see, okay, what after all this is going to give us in the future. So for the long term traders, for the H4 traders, for the daily traders, for the weekly traders, I think, and I'm sure, I will treat this market as a range bound market. Why? Because see, we have seen a drop, we have seen a recovery back, we have seen even another drop, and right now market is again at the same level. The weekly candles that also close inside this range. So if anyone is looking at the dollar index, well, obviously a break below 97.62 can open doors back towards 94, the levels that I discussed last week. Make sure I highly emphasize and highly request all of you to check out the previous video, because these things we usually forget. We have to recall ourselves, our analysis as well. If I tell you, like, I was busy in the hospital last week, so even right now I saw my previous weekly forecast to see that okay, what I said and then what the market did. So I said don't sell right here. If one is going to sell, obviously wait for a correction. So on a correction, if one sold where that they can take profit, obviously they can take profit at the support. So 103 pips it gave very nicely. Personally, if I tell you, I don't trade the dollar index, but anyone who traded it, congratulations for making 100 pips from the dollar index. What's next, my friend? Now this is standing at such a situation that if I look at the weekly time frame, and if I show you, and then if I look at the daily time frame as well, and if I read the price action, the price action on the weekly time frame, see 2 weeks consecutive bounce from 98.85. so if let's round it up from 99, 2 weeks we have got a rejection. So in the upcoming week, as per the price action, well, there is one other possibility that the market can potentially go up, take the another retest up there, and then let's see what the sellers are going to do there, because we also have seen a monthly candle close as well. And the monthly candle, if I tell you, the previous candle, the candle of July, is a purely engulfing candle. So this is an engulfing candle, and August is a recovery candle. So there is also now a high probability that the market can continue pushing even higher. So what level further we get this week? Well, this level of the ABCD pattern, C, A, B, C and D, this is still valid, and there is also this trend line established. So even if we are going to look at it as a bullish, still we will need a break above 98.85, right? Remember, we have to understand this breakout and retest strategy or concept, and one can understand the breakout and the proper retest strategy with patience. Remember, if you practice in the market with the proper patience, you will always be successful. This market does nothing but it just tests our patience level, how much a person is or have patience, how much patience a person have or patient a person is, trader is. So yes, dollar index 98.85 precisely and 97.62, this is still a range bound market, and it indicates a break below to the bottom side of the market. And the next level I defined in the previous weekly forecast was 94.55. So obviously this will be on a breakout and a retest, a very nice continuation. Further, if you took this on a daily time frame as a sell, your stops are around 50-60 pips. Market is closed giving you 112 pips, but you are still in the market. There is one threat, and that threat is 97.620. now if I switch to the H1 time frame, because obviously I have to see that okay, now I have the monthly opinion, I have the weekly opinion, I have the daily opinion, I have the H4 opinion, but obviously market will be moving on the H1 time frame as well. So what's next on the H1 time frame? Well, it established this bullish rally right here, and it obviously gave us a break below this level. On a break below, we have got another retest and the market continue bearish. So for the upcoming week, the analysis is much simple. Last week the video was around 40 minutes, but this week it is simple. There is no rocket science as well. We have got a middle line, and on this middle line, what I am looking at is, as far as market is trading below 98.19 and 98.13, we can say that market definitely will be testing 97.62 first, and upon the break below and a retest, it will be continuing further down back to 94 level. This was a candle on the Jackson Hole Symposium, and even last week I said don't sell blindly right here, but those who listen to me are now safe, and those who listen to me are also made good profits right here. The market didn't give just one move, but this was one move right here. Then we have structure to the left side of the market, a break of structure, a retest, and a continuation. But let's say this breakout occurred, but it was a too premature level for me. So when it go back up, it was again a very good sell area, and those who sold, those who listened to me on the basis of a breakout and a retest concept on the basis of market structure, they made good profits, right? So dollar index, let's observe 98.19 and 98.13 and 97.62 further in the upcoming week. Now one thing I want to tell you, any close above 98.19 can suggest a further bullish rally back to 98. Now this is the tricky part most of the traders don't understand, but remember my friends, this is a very simple concept, and once you understand it, once you know how to wait for these levels, then trading them will be like a piece of cake for all of you, right? So dollar index is simple. I personally don't like to trade these H1 levels, but I just use them to find out the direction of the market, that okay, where the direction of the market is, where is it pointing next, right? So yes, and Fibonacci wise, if I tell you, if I do the Fibonacci thing from top to bottom, even right here, if one is looking for a bullish opportunity, that's their own choice. The take profits can be near 61.8% retracement at around 98.33 somewhere, so it will be good enough, right? Now move on to the pound US dollar. On the pound US dollar, similarly last week, what was happening? 1 2 3 4 5, market closed right here, and I exactly said that this market is going to drop. So those who were interested in selling and listen to me, they made enough profits from the market. But personally, in the previous weekly forecast, as I said that I will be looking at this 61.8% retracement for a bullish rally, and on the H4 I explained it as this, and market exactly did the same thing. Now my friends, aftab is zero, aftab is nothing, right? The technical terms and the technical strategy that I use, that wins 99.9% of the time. That strategy wins. My intuitions, my feelings about the chart, what I think about the market, that doesn't matter. What matters is the strategy. So the strategy point of view, last week I did even this Fibonacci is also present right here. Let me show you this. This Fibonacci I drew from the start of the move till the end of the move. We found this 61.8% retracement. See, it gave profits right here and it gave profits right here, but since we are looking for 1.36010, then I think if we still observe it, this market is still showing us further bullish rally. So congratulations my friends if you made a profit on the basis of it. Last week I received very less comments from all of you. I'm not sure why. I'm a very friendly person, why you are not talking to me? So this was my opinion, that the market will be doing this, and obviously market did went up till there, and still there is a further way to go up to 1.3601. Now the daily time frame, if I see, even the last candle closed rejection from the 61.8% retracement, so it gave the level that I provided you last week gave several opportunities to all of us, while the stop losses were below 1.3390. so congratulations everyone for your profits. And now I can very clearly see that there is sort of like a for the upcoming week, if I see, this breakout is also coming. So how I found these levels, you can check back my previous videos. So this is still coming, but first I will observe 1.36 level, and once market go up there, we can decide whether the market give us a double top up there. The double top I discussed last week as well. I said if the market continues straight up from right here and give us a double top, then this opportunity is not valid, but the market straight dropped without going up there, so the opportunity was valid, it was confirmed. And those who were willing to follow me, they made good profits on the demo accounts. I recommend everyone to follow me on the demo accounts, have some get familiar with the method I use, and then things will be very much easy for all of us, for you as well. This is the whole plan, and I'm sure enough, I hope it brings lots and lots of profits to all of you. If I tell you my opinion, well, as far as this trend line is holding, I will treat pound US dollar as bullish, and once it is broken, then it will be approaching 1.34087, 1.3390, and after that even a break below retest, that is another story. But for now I think market can continue slightly bullish. Maybe there is a good resistance with all of us. 1.36, 1.35 is a good level, and then this breakout retest continuation, that will be another concept with all of us that we can trade. Moreover, if I draw your attention to this break of the trend line right here, even if we see this week, it is very much clear to all of us. Let me clean the chart a little bit so that you understand it very well, and I hope you guys make lots and lots of profits from these analysis. From my side, my friends, I do my level best to give you the right levels, because if you make profit, that I consider my own success. But I cannot see people in pain, okay? And I know 95% of the trader these days are completely in pain. So I want to take you all out from the pain, right? Move on to, like, who am I to take you out from the pain? But at least from my side I can work, okay? I'm not a magician, I'm not a very spiritual person or a very good healer or something, but through my methods, I think if I can bring that even slight 0.01% change, still I will say I'm successful. Euro US dollar, I said exactly the same thing, and right here what it did is it was showing us this completion, and euro dollar did something beyond my expectation. Right here was the 61.8% retracement, which was my buy level, and all of you know I wait for proper confirmations. So when this candle closes below, do you see any confirmation? Right after that the market go up, but it couldn't close above 61.8% retracement, so it came back down, just as I discussed it in my previous video, that this level, if this level doesn't give us a confirmation, this level will be a good buying area for all of us. So if I delete this Fibonacci, and if I draw your attention to the present week, this level, see, it is broken as well. So From here till here was the take profit. Those who took it, congratulations to all of you. Now what's next, my friend? This market is still holding all the way from right here. When it was taking this support from here, did someone know that it is going up that much? No. But we have to like see our strategy as well. If the strategy suggests us that okay, now this is a good buying zone, that it is a good buying zone. So similarly right here, at least I have saved you right here from taking an emotional buying decisions, and instead I said wait for this breakout retest and a continuation. So in the upcoming week this is also possible, and for now I think this is ranging, and euro dollar is very much simple, right? Very much simple. If I delete this as well, if I delete this as well, because I like clean chart, but then if I do the analysis for all of you it gets slightly messy. So I will again say this bullish trend has slowed down slightly. Even the sellers tried to break below the 61.8% retracement. So yes, most traders also must have hit their SLs right here. Stop losses hit will also be there, but if you followed the system I think you were onto the right direction of the market. Now there is a lot going on the H1, but then if I sit and try to talk about the H1, the video length will be way too lengthy, and I already know that you guys have very less time. I'm not sure, my friends, why people have time to lose money but people don't have time to learn new techniques. Maybe that is because of the less belief system over the strategy. I'm keep practicing it for all of you, and it's keep giving us good levels. Now a little bit of to the daily time frame. On the daily, this area is sort of congested, showing us further a bullish rally, and the bullish rally can at least point towards 1.88277. so yes, let's see. I want on the intraday level, well yes, there are several levels. Even this level is good enough, but as far as market is trading below 1.17200, we will treat it as a seller, and as far as it is trading above 1.15500, we will treat it as a bullish, and either way it give us a breakout, we take that direction upon proper confirmation. Then the dollar CHF, let's see, 1 2 3 4 5, same was the case right here. Right here if you see, previous Friday market dropped, then this Friday right here the market closed slightly indecision, I should say. So on the dollar CHF, my last weekly analysis, and you will witness them if you see my previous forecast, I say wait for this retest. Okay, market, where was the market? Let me highlight that area with the help of this line a little bit. This is the previous Friday's candle, 22nd of August. So then from right here, if we see a very nice drop, then it go up, and it also gave us this 61.8% retracement that I obviously discussed in the previous week. So congratulations everyone who took this trade right here, and the ABCD pattern still is pending, so I will try to wait for this pending level right here. That pending level is right here at 0.7972. so let's see, we can also get a good buying decision right here. But overall on the daily time frame, also this is standing at a 61.8% retracement. I said it, right? I said it, nothing is hidden from you. I transparently give you all of the things, and right here on the 61.8% retracement we get this buying opportunity of 67 pips. It was a good one. So let's see what the upcoming week brings to us. Then the pound yen, I didn't discuss it much. I also don't want to discuss it now because the structure needs a little bit more study and reading. So yes, I just want to do this support for now. Let's see what it gives us in the upcoming week, right? I'm skipping pound yen, and even I skipped it. Then the dollar CAD, my friends, it gave a fantastic move exactly from 1.39250, a move of almost 200 and around 200 pips back to the support. So the strategy is simple. See, I have told you to buy from here because this was C to D, right? That was the D completion, and from the D market dropped back to the support. So no rocket science in it. I just want to stay a little bit neutral about it because this break below has not yet occurred precisely, but I have doubts that this time maybe the next support is right here. So if it breaks below, because it completed its bullish wave, now it has to either range right here, for which I definitely will be waiting for the price to continue back up, and from there I will sell again. If it continues straight down, maybe upon a breakout and then a retest and then a continuation trade I can catch. So this much simple the dollar CAD is. Similarly, the dollar yen, let me zoom in and let me show you. 1 2 3 4 5. Similarly, it dropped right here, and I said don't just sell blindly, but sell from the 61.8% retracement. So those who listened to me obviously made good profits. See right here, profit of target one is almost hit, 127 pips. Further targets are still pending, and obviously if I do the analysis further, I have to switch to the H1 and then the M15. My members already know this, my method, that how do I find then those trading opportunities. So yes, here is a request with all of you. Anyone who is struggling in this market, make sure to reach out to me on my WhatsApp number. These days I have limited time. I can facilitate around 3 further members, so reach out to me. I have some expenses as well, you all of you know, so I will meet my expenses and you will get your strategy and your understanding of the market. Okay, so yes, this is like I'm looking at this market very realistic way. Then the CAD JPY, I gave you this live, right? Then from here it became once a good buy zone, then this was a 61.8, then from there it dropped again, and then from here it continued back bullish. Last week I said it, right? So my friends, I have spent time in this market. Okay, whatever I am sharing with all of you is not sharing it from myself. Consider me zero. I'm zero. The strategy is an advanced strategy, advanced market structure strategy. And if you take my course, it doesn't mean I just give you the strategy, but I also teach you how to read these markets. Okay, so before you lose money, you are losing, I know you are losing money in thousands and thousands. So if you pay like some, yeah, like if you invest some money on the education, I think there is nothing bad in it, right? So yes, take a lot of care of yourself. I have mild headache as well. I will try to live stream in the upcoming week, but I might not be live streaming because I have some works as well, right? So tomorrow I will be meeting you in the gold forecast. I hope you guys make lots and lots of profits, because if you make profit, I make profit. That is considered to be my own profit. Try to look at this market with a realistic eye. Don't close your eyes and look at the market when you are doing your own, you are trading with your own money. Just don't do it blindly, okay? Because blind trades ends up in big losses. So take a lot of care of yourself. I will see you next time. Goodbye.